Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back for the hashtag Color Combo 2024. If you are not familiar with this challenge, this was started by Tammy at Loufrou-frou Studio, and each week she chooses a shape and a color, or a color and a shape, thus giving you a combo to use. Last year she would choose 2 colors. This year it's a color and a shape. So today is crescent, or copper and crescent. So this is my very literal copper crescent. So that's what we're going to start with. But these crazy prompts, or I consider them crazy because they're just kind of hard to work with. I thought about doing the Victorian kind of obvious of the, well, not obvious, but you know, the pictures of people like sitting on the moon, and Tammy did that. So then I was like, I'm gonna have to come up with something else. So I mean, I could have done it, but just wanted to do something different, right? So we're going to do another art doll because, I don't know, these kind of things make me think of art dolls. So last week we had Silver and Cloud. So there's a cloud is her skirt. She's got silver on, shoes and around the cloud and shirt and all that. So we're going to do something right here. And I'm actually going to move this because I don't know, I feel like it's in my way, even though it's probably not. So this is my art journal that I just put random things in that I don't know what else to do. These are some of the last year's color challenges. I think this one was navy and it was like mustard yellow, but she didn't call it mustard yellow. I can't remember exactly, but anyways. And here's another one, and this one I'm assuming was pink and green. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, the pink and the green. And then this one was pink and black. And then I have my brown and cream. This was my 51st birthday cake that my husband got me. So yeah, I kind of just put stuff in here that I don't know where else I want it, or I don't have like a specific journal that it'll work in. So anyhow, how are you guys? I hope you're all doing great, and I will leave a link to Tammy's YouTube channel in the description box below this video if you want to pop over and get some more details from her. I mean, it's a very simple challenge. You can collage, as I'm doing today. You can make ephemera. I mean, this was also collage, but you could use that as a journaling card for a journal. So you could paint, you can do whatever. All you have to do is use the shape and the color. That is the only requirement. And you don't have to be like Captain Obvious like I am, using a copper crescent. You can just use, you know, a crescent shape and then have something in the color copper as well. So it doesn't have to be the total obvious thing like I did. So I have this black sort of starry looking paper, and I also have this paper that I splattered. I don't know if you guys watch, I'm sure you watch her, but Louisa Heinzel last year and a half ago, somewhere around there, she did a video where she put all kinds of scraps just in a box and then splattered paint and ink and let them dry and stamped them and did all kinds of things to scraps so that you could use them up either in collage or whatever you wanted to use them for. And so I think everybody did that because it's just a great idea. What a great way to, like, you know, make your scraps a little more interesting. So anywho, this is one of them, and this one I got a little carried away with the black and white paint, but I think it'll look kind of cool back behind here as just another little added element. And then I have another one right here, or did I want this one up there? I don't remember what I did, or what I thought anyway. Yeah, maybe this one was there because it covers a little more. And then I think I was going to put this one down here somehow or way. And I don't have to, I could take parts off because I don't really need like all of this. So yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Hi and hugs to Theola, Catherine, and Tia. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your kind comments and always watching, and I hope you are feeling better, Theola. It's always a bummer being sick. I just do not like to be sick. I usually ignore as much as I possibly can, because if I get laying around, you know, that just kind of makes me feel worse, because you lay there and think of all the things that are wrong. So I usually try to get moving. I mean, sometimes you can't, like, you're just too sick. So I hope you're not that sick, and I hope you're feeling a little better. Okay, so I went for my walk. It's a beautiful sunny day, a little breezy, but I will take it. There's sunshine and birds singing, so hallelujah is what I have to say to that. I'm just going to kind of put this one up there. And this was just fortunate that I had used copper paint and gold paint. Not that I would have needed to, since I already had my copper crescent, but it just adds a little extra. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I probably will just be worried all weekend because I'm a spaz. I told you guys yesterday my daughter's going on a trip, so I just am a spaz and worry endlessly about my grown children. Isn't that ridiculous sometimes? Why can't we stop? I don't know. It is just one of those things, I guess. You can't turn off the mom, no matter how old the kids are. I really hope that they have a very lovely time. It's they're going for their fraternity, sorority. It's both, because they don't live in the home or anything like that. It's just a community sort of sorority, fraternity, which some are, some aren't the traditional what we think of when we think of sororities and fraternities. I got glue all over that. The craziest part about it is her group from here in Idaho is hosting this, and it's in California. So I thought that was kind of crazy. I'm like, I wonder why they didn't have the group hosting it, you know, it be where they lived. But I don't make up this stuff, so. Nobody asked me, as I always say. Ugh, glue. I'm telling you, I can make the biggest mess with glue. All right, where did I put all my pieces? Oh, here they are. So what I have is an astronaut and a face and a crescent. So we're going to turn it into an art doll. So I had this crescent in copper, and I just punched a hole with my, I don't know what size this one is, 1 1/4 inch hole punch. And then I had these faces, and I can't remember who these are from, because it was just in my folder with all my art doll stuff. Oh no, I want it this way. And it just happened to fit in that hole nicely. So that is what I'm going to put right there on my astronaut body. I know, it's very, very odd, but when you start giving me some weird prompts, I go a little weird. And I was like, why not another art doll? I know, I'm a little cuckoo sometimes. They're fun though. That's the whole point of them, in my opinion. I know a lot of people get creeped out by them, but I really just think they're fun. So, not for everybody, I understand. But I just like to make funny little things. Sometimes. I don't know that this really needs anything, but we'll put a little on the edge. It's kind of white on the edge. And I'm just going to glue the face in here. I kind of need to figure out how I want it exactly. Kind of like that, with a little tilt to the moon. And this astronaut I got out of that Things to Cut and Collage book. But I mean, look in magazines, look wherever, and just think about, can I use that body with this face? You know, that's kind of what it's about. You don't have to have everything be like a set. It can be from all different places. Like obviously I have this face that's from a different, it's from an Etsy shop. So if you look up art dolls or paper dolls on Etsy, you'll get all kinds of digitals. You'll get all kinds of stuff. So it's actually not very hard to find. But yeah, you could also obviously pull a face out of a magazine, or I just don't have a lot of magazines. I'm not much of a magazine person, never have been. So that's just not something that I have. But if you do, then you'll be set. Okay, so I'm just going to put glue on here, kind of, because I don't know exactly where it's going to end up gluing. But I'm basically just putting this over where the helmet is. You know, you kind of want it to look like it's actually part of it. You don't want it to look totally disjointed, unless that's the look you're going for. I mean, that's always possible too, but because clearly we're not talking reality here. Okay, so that will get glued down, but first I want to figure out what else I want on here with it. I have earth, and I thought it would be fun to put it up because it looks like she's looking at something. I guess it could be he too, but it kind of looks more like a girl's face. I could be wrong. Put this up here maybe, because it looks like she's looking up that way. And then I have just a Saturn, and it's, you know, I'm not saying the placement is correct for where they are in space or any of that. So don't come at me saying I put Saturn in the wrong place or something. I'm telling you, the stuff people come at you with is like, okay, I'm just having fun. Like I'm just trying to have some fun. I never claimed to be an astronaut or anything even remotely close. Just some letter. Don't know why. There's no real reason. Just because I like it. Added interest and texture and layers. Everything doesn't have to have a purpose or be realistic. Okay, I think that's how that will go. So let's put this on. And these were cut out of that collage book too. It's just all kinds of random things. I really can't tell how that thing is supposed to go because it's really kind of wacky. I think this goes this way. This the way. We'll tilt it a little. And I have, I think a glue stick will work on this because it just seems that it would. It's pretty thin. All the pieces are pretty thin. The moon's the thickest part. The biggest problem is there's so many edges to cut the glue on that. And I kind of want that floating look, so that's why I'm tilting that. Yeah, sometimes I just got to do something in my art journal that I get to keep. Because you guys know I sell so much of my stuff, I don't really keep anything. So this says Wonder, Wander, Repeat, and that just seemed to fit. So I'm just going to kind of mess this up a little bit. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet. I probably should have figured that out before I put glue on it, huh? Maybe right there will work. I think we'll just go right here. And then we'll do some stamping. I haven't done a collage like this in a long time. What did I do with, oh, sorry, I was looking for the pin to go in my glue before it turns to rock. Got my stamp pad. And I want my little piece of plastic. I don't know if it'll stay on that copper because it's so glossy. But we can try it. Try it out and see if it sticks. Trying to find my bigger circle. I don't know what I did with that. Yeah, this harkens back to, what do you call it? Marguerite Miller, when I did her challenge. I want to just go along this. My son is texting me. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if this will make any difference. Oops, I don't want to draw on there. Just want to go around the edge. Luckily, it's kind of sticking up, so that does make it easier. And it doesn't have to attach at every, you know, the line doesn't have to be solid and connected. You can skip some spots. Maybe put a dot, whatever. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That was my spazzy hand. Spazzy hand. Yeah, I think I like that. Wonder, Wander, Repeat. It's good. This is wallpaper that has bumpy lumpies on it. Oops, and I just stuck my finger right in the... So if you have textured wallpaper, it can make a stamp. Alrighty, I think that is good. I wanted a circle, but I don't have... Oh, I know this will work. The bottom of my water bottle, or water spritzer. And I like it because it's little dots. Alrighty, now it's done. So that's my take on Copper and Crescent. And then I'm going to put her right here. So they will hang out together. Silver Cloud, Copper Crescent. Some funny little art dolls. All right, guys, I'm sorry that was a short one. These have been pretty short lately, I guess, because that's just all the time it's taking me. But I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. Love you guys. Bye.